Okay. Let's do sophomore year high school. Nathan Burlingame.
Oh, do you know, I wish I had a book like this. I actually imagined having a book like this to see how people felt about me. I'm Eleanor.
Kylie Mansard? Thought you were cool but intimidating.
No way! I thought she was intimidating. That's why I shoved her into that creek.
Dude.
After my Chile episode, I
How you doing, yeah?
went for a 1-year sabbatical and
Okay.
they fired me.
Oh.
I am free and easy.
Whole squad is off helping Jason's dad.
Jason's dad?
I have to break things off with Simone. If I can tell her about the universe, it could doom her for eternity.
Yeah.
She assumed I had laryngitis and it went too far, and now I'm on antibiotics.
I was thinking about Simone, you know, because she has been quite absent. And yeah, something you have to deal with. I kind of suspected that she would go out of it, if I'm completely honest, if only to keep the kind of the status quo of the show. She is very much part of this iteration, but it feels quite temporary. And yeah, like you said, you can't risk it.
You need to just ghost her.
Oh, no. Stop ghosting people. Just communicate. You're allowed to say you're not interested, okay? Okay?
Anything she left in your apartment now legally belongs to you.
Definitely not true.
Actually, none of your exes have ever gotten over you.
You're damn right they do.
Really? Wow.
Bing!
Go on.
I usually appear out of thin air and there's
You miss it.
sound, but I don't have my power, so I'm doing my own bings now. Bing!
Yes, you are. As you should.
If I could create a virtual reality simulation where you could practice different breakup scenarios.
No, we gotta just chill. We just gotta make decisions. Do you know what I mean?
I'm kind of a nerd.
And we love you for it.
Bing!
What?
Really, front page. Goddamn, he is not doing okay.
I can't wait to show you guys all the cool sights in Jacksonville. Like,
Go on.
that swamp is where me, Pillboy, and Donkey Doug used to
you do?
stand and try and blind pilots with laser pointers.
Maybe we should do the tour after we, save your father's soul.
What's going on with his father?
I've been meaning to ask, why are you trying to save your father?
Okay.
But you've not mentioned your father once.
I talk about Donkey Doug all the time.
Really? Of course.
I'm sorry. The donkey dog with whom you tried to blind airline pilots with laser pointers, who was banned from Disney World for biting Buzz Lightyear.
If anything, we had quite a lot of proof that it was his dad. Just literally going from this one conversation.
In his defense, he thought it was someone else.
Who?
Yeah.
Donkey Doug was always getting in trouble because of some get-rich-quick scheme. He created a sport that was a cross between dodgeball and horseshoes, and everybody died.
God.
This should be easy. We have plenty of money.
Not always the answer, mate.
He'll blow it.
Okay.
Very close to getting his electrician's license. He can earn an honest living and be on his way to getting more good place points.
I can see them later on, the judge or somebody being like, yeah, so all of the points that these people garnered because of you don't count because you were involved. Do you know what I mean? And you knew too much and you've skewed the system. But again, that is a backdoor, I feel like, to counterpoint and be like, exactly. It kind of shows how the point system that the places govern themselves by are flawed. If humans are so kind of easily pushed hither and thither, because we are, and that can happen whether, you have 4 people, 5 people, 6 people who know and are doing the pushing, or whether it's not those people who have no knowledge. We've seen that too. Simone has been the personification of that in the show, of pushing people this way, that way, helping them find a better path. All that it shows by demonstrating that you can, if you get involved a little bit more, if you gently push, because there's a dangerous precedent with this too, of like, oh, okay, so the answer is we got to send people down to push people this way, that way. And it's like, okay, well, now you're kind of taking away a little bit of free will, so it's like, what's the answer? Because I don't think necessarily the answer is to like double down on that and like install more places where, more techniques, more devices, let's say, to push humans this way and that way to influence them to be better humans. Then you've also got, maybe, I don't know how it works, but like an overpopulation issue. More people going to the good place, less to the bad place. That kind of makes the places arbitrary to a certain extent too. It's like, okay, well, why are we even bothering if we're just kind of trying to funnel them all to one place? That's kind of naturally take you to the place that I keep kind of getting to, of like, just make it a place. You can clearly tailor these places to specific people who like specific things or whatever it might be. We've also shown that the places can improve people if they are bad, put people into that environment so that they can be the best people that they can be the happiest they can be, and that's an afterlife. Yeah, I'm just saying, if the judge or whoever else, the powers that be, come in and they use this as okay, you can't do this isn't fair, this is skewing the system. It's like, well, if the system can be that skewed that easily, and the system is already being skewed that way by people who don't know, people like Simone, then why are you even judging it that way in the first place? Why is the goal to punish or to give paradise to people? I feel like that idea, that function of the afterlife is a little bit skewed. I mean, I've talked about it before. Again, I don't think that should be the goal of, okay, punish or reward. It's a very human mindset almost.
Taxi!
It's Is that Donkey Doug?
Can you help with your bag? Nah, I got it. Donkey Doug.
You call him Donkey Doug in person?
Of course he does.
So cool like that. I don't think of him as my son. I think of him as my boy.
How old are you, sir?
That's my son right there, son. But not like son, but like...
Sorry, I have not paid attention to any of this because I'm just looking at his face. They've definitely artificially graded his stash and eyebrows.
my boy, but not like...
Yes. Get it, thank you.
Imagine reading that dialogue.
You look like a cop.
He does. He needs the bow ties back. He really does.
Saw before I knew you were a cop.
Jason, you know that Michael's not a cop.
How about you and me go check out my jacuzzi and put stuff in each other?
Buddy.
I'm his wife.
Yeah.
That's the first time that line has ever failed.
Oh my God.
Come on in.
Okay.
This program knows everything about your personality, Simone's personality, and all human relationships.
That's a lot.
Plus, it has Tetris.
Do you just want to play Tetris instead of doing this, maybe? I don't know.
Why is it that every time a new thing is invented, humans immediately try to use it for porn?
Because we're disgusting.
Whoa, okay. You didn't need to do that, mate. Thank you.
This has been the best year of my life because of you.
You can't start like that.
Ultimately, I have come to learn some.
Can't say that either. Sorry, you can't start by saying it's the best year I've ever had and then be like, so anyway, I want to break up. Because it's like, why? If it's the best year, why? Why? Do you know what I mean? You're just going to press him.
What information?
Uh-huh.
Can't say.
Oh, God.
I can't because of...
Okay, no, maybe this is a good idea.
That didn't go great.
I disagree. I thought it was hilarious.
I mean, she walked away and you split up, so job done, you know?
I got a business proposition for you.
Go on.
Pill boy.
Who's been here this whole time?
Jason! Oh, damn, Pill Boy!
He was very accessible. Was he just behind it? Do you know what I mean? What was he doing? Sorry, I appreciate that it's a show and that's how it works, but I'm just also saying, do you know what I mean? In the world, what was he doing behind there? Do you know what I mean? He was instantly came around the corner and they had no idea he was here. My friend, this guy is a ninja.
Oh, damn, Donkey Dog!
This is remarkable.
Explains so much.
Hey, when I was alive, I was in Australia. I talked to you on the phone last week.
Me and Pill boy have been cooking up something real special.
Oh yeah, lasagna.
Sharks, how much do you spend on energy drinks and body spray in 1 week? $300?
What?
$1,000?
No.
What if I told you there was a product that combined these two things for one solution to all of life's problems?
You're making less money, mate, at that point.
Double Trouble, the world's first energy drink / body spray.
Do you spray it on yourself
Both.
or do you drink it?
It's both, Michael.
You both did.
I'll finally be able to pay to have my calf implants move back up from my feet.
It's gonna be a lot tougher than we thought.
Tell me.
What's it taste like, though? Because I do want to try it.
Maybe just tell her that you're gay.
I'm not gay.
Fine. Bye.
I'm not bi either.
Why not? More guys should be bi. It's 2018. It's like, get over yourselves.
I made some modifications to the tone.
Thank you.
I don't love you anymore.
What?
No, you don't understand.
Why do I feel like they're just going to say that him and Eleanor have a thing? I like the way you are getting like a mini reset sequence. I enjoy this.
I don't know how to tell you this, but I'm dying.
You're not.
Yes, I am, because we're all dying slowly. My real name is Special Agent Rick Justice, FBI.
Of course.
Nope.
Does it feel good though to be doing that for once, you know? A little pet theory of mine. This tech from Janet is basically a miniature version of a place. No? It's a simulated environment in which to live out different scenarios. It's starting to make me think the places aren't even real. A simulation, maybe? I don't know. This feels a little bit like a nod or hint to some reveal later. It might be nothing, of course, but...
The last year has been truly amazing.
You can't start it like that, man.
With that in mind,
No.
will you marry me?
Yes,
Damn.
of course I
It's not good to know that. It's not good to know that's how she'd react.
Wait, what am I doing? Why did I think this would work?
Chidi, I'm gonna go ahead and reboot this one myself.
Yeah.
will. Before you say anything, I think we should break up.
Brilliant.
Oh my god, okay, this is the one.
What did you do?
One more thing. Suck it, you doink!
Okay. It's Eleanor.
Eleanor, you idiot!
But here's a puppy.
Oh, wait, what?
It's over between us and he's cute.
Do you think I don't hear the bad parts of these sentences?
He does.
You are very bad at this.
I don't actually want to break up with her.
What do you need me to break up with her for you?
Yes.
Like we're in middle school or something?
Yeah.
Yes. Honestly, best way to go. Are they just going to start dating in this scenario? I feel like it's going to happen.
You're brilliant, charming.
Obviously, as well, if she does it, if she actually does it, Simone is going to think that there's a thing between him and Eleanor, I feel like, which is good, which is fine.
Oh, you're sweet to say that.
Your accent is so cute.
Your accent is so cute.
What?
They're just going to get together.
I don't think I have an accent.
What did I say?
Stop it.
What did I say? Yeah, let's go.
What? Happening?
Go with it. God damn.
Oh, this is over.
How don't know, Chidi, maybe just break up with her and then Eleanor go ahead, have fun. You know, why not?
There's an awful lot of dog hair on the furniture, and I've not seen a dog.
Oh no, we got a werewolf, mate.
Lemon Musk Extreme. That one is also a lube.
My friend, you gotta stop. No, there's absolutely no way that in this bottle there's two things. There's no way. You can't add a third. Absolutely not. Like, what are they putting in it? You know what I mean?
You hooked us up with free porno channels every year ever since the 3rd grade.
Honest work? Whatever, Dad.
You're his dad.
When double trouble pops off, I'll be able to quit my job at the old folks' home. Buy a big ass mansion. Every day I wake up, get out of bed, brush my teeth. Damn, we out of milk. Get in my car.
Where's this going?
You don't have to run through the whole imaginary day.
Well, no, let him, because I do want to see where that goes. Do you know what I mean? I feel like a lot of people do. They think about this. They're like, oh, I want a mansion, I want a car, and like a really nice car, you know, like a Porsche or a Ferrari or a Lamborghini. It's like, cool. Day to day, what do you want to do? I feel like a lot of people don't think about that, and it's like, oh, I'll go abroad. I'll have holiday upon holiday upon holiday, and it's like, okay, and then what? Forever and ever and ever and ever. Because I feel like people don't appreciate that the reason that holidays feel good is because they're quite sparse. And don't get me wrong. Okay, I don't want to poop on like people's like if you do that, it is definitely better than the capitalist hellhole that we have found ourselves in. Absolutely fair, right? I'm just saying. I'm just as a thought exercise. I don't think a lot of people have actually really thought it through. I think you've got to dedicate your life, not dedicate, but like you've got to find things in life to focus on. I think the best case scenario, you know, I've talked about it before, of, you know, I guess the ideal society is almost not having to do anything, but cultivating an environment in which we want to do things. You know, I think if people didn't have to work, if we had universal basic income, people would still do stuff. It would just mean that they would have the maximum amount of time to dedicate to it. They wouldn't be stressed out thinking, oh, I've got to pay my bills, I've got to do this and this, these things that I hate that tear away at my soul just to eat and live and sleep under a roof. People would have the freedom in regards to time, but also in regards to their mind and their mental health, and they would be free to just dedicate themselves as a human to these pursuits that can be this or this, whatever you can think of. People would still do what we would associate with work today. People would probably take up new things. That thing that they thought they wanted to try and just don't have the time for, you know, don't have the mental space for after a day of work, and then they got to go to work tomorrow, but they've got to cook food and do some laundry and wash the dishes and all this stuff, right? Don't get me wrong, obviously you'd still have to do all of those things, but I think if you didn't have to work necessarily, you wouldn't be scrambling to do all those things in this short, small amount of time. Sorry, I got a bit off track, but I do think, you know, people talk about this and they kind of think of their ideal life, and I'm not saying that there aren't people out there, because there absolutely would be, of people that would just go to a beach and spend all day there and all their week there, and that's absolutely fine too. I just think for a lot of people, they think that maybe they would like that, and then I think they get bored. I think a lot of people do actually quite like to be focused on something, have pursuits, have something that they can, I don't know, make, write, or whatever it might be, or dance. I don't know. It comes back to the meaning of life almost, right? And it's like, I do feel like we've lost that a little bit. We don't really have enough space to figure out the meaning of life. In the society that we have, in this ultra-capitalist environment in which we have to do certain things to live, right? It kind of cuts down on our freedom, because you don't necessarily have the full freedom to choose what you'd like to do with your life, right? And if you wanted to wake up, listen to music and dance, make some lovely food, do that, go see some friends, hang out, and do today what I suppose you would associate more with like a weekend, a day off, a day of non-work, of relax, of chill, of recharge. If you wanted to do that every day, that's absolutely fine too. You know, I talk about community a lot, and we've lost a lot of it, and part of the reason for that is because there's no space for it. We're all so consumed with what we have to do to survive, and yeah, we would just gain so much. We would gain so much if we had something like universal basic income and we had that freedom to choose. And I talk about people not knowing, right, having these dreams of what they want, and they don't necessarily know how it would go day to day, but it doesn't matter, right? It's the dream, and that's what, you know, buoys you and keeps you going, or whatever else, right? But I'm just saying, people would know more what that looked like of, I want that for myself, that is my ultimate dream. People would know more definitively what that looked like if they had more freedom, right? Which we don't have right now. We talk about freedom all the time, and I think we've got it to a certain extent, sure, not everyone, but even the freedom that we have isn't true freedom. We're so constrained, so confined by all of these systems, these rules, and I think The Good Place does a really, really good job of kind of showing you how entrenched in that we actually are as well.
I suppose a little entrepreneurial spirit never hurt anyone.
It's true, but what is in this thing?
And Elon Musk.
You got to stop bringing him up.
He shot his car into space. What a weird creep. Why was I friends with?
Oh no, you bring him up more, that's fine.
It's not like he's robbing a bank.
Yeah, it's a factory.
I steal some energy drinks from an energy drink factory, then steal some cologne.
You're just mixing them.
Then we just gotta...
Yes, Tahani. that.
Dip, we gotta rob a bottle factory. 3 factories.
Stupid.
Oh, at least Jason's identifying.
I mean, 2 factories I can understand, but 3?
Okay. I did. I put him on a bit of a pedestal there. I did, and he was not on that pedestal.
Will you guys help me?
Yeah, that's why we're here.
We're gonna save Pillboy.
Okay.
Who said you weren't a romantic?
Every girlfriend I've ever had. Oh, hi.
Something wrong?
What's going on?
So we're usually over there. So
Why would you do this in a public place? I'm so sorry. Yeah, right? She interrupts immediately. Why would you... Sorry, because he just immediately went into it. You don't want to get a drink or something first. Like, you wouldn't want to. You would just immediately want to go into it. I don't begrudge him that. But it's like, cool, if you're going to do that, though, why would you do it in a public place? You don't know how she's going to react. It could be big, which is fair. People are allowed their space to react how they want to react. It's like, why would you put her in that position then if you're going to dump that? Do you know what I mean? Nothing wrong with doing this in private. I feel like, is it just me? I feel like you should probably do this in private, if I'm honest. Not a public setting, not a public restaurant, cafe, whatever this is.
Can I get you a drink?
It's not really fair on her. It's not ideal for him, right? And obviously this is happening too. You know, this lady's coming in just doing her job. She don't want to be party to this.
I'll have a nice tea, please.
water.
Yeah.
All in all, it's been overwhelmingly positive.
Oh no.
Due in large part to you.
Sorry, real quick. I'm gonna go on break, so Helen will be taking care of you.
Hello.
Hello.
Be eating with us today?
Oh, yes, please.
Give us 1 second.
Yeah.
I like him.
1.
Go on.
1 second.
Yeah, you tip this man.
Please get out of here, Helmut.
My friend.
Just, we need to break up.
Okay.
Why?
I can't,
You want to say it louder, Chidi?
it's complicated. You dumb.
Lower your voice. Lower your voice. That's Eleanor. That's very Eleanor. That was rude.
Okay.
Wait,
Bless her. She's lovely. Oh.
Okay, I'm back.
not you.
Helmut's amazing. You need to pipe down, Chidi, alright, mate?
I gotta take off because I gotta go do a robbery.
There's been a change of plans.
Okay.
Amazing.
You don't need any more information?
Of course she doesn't.
Do you want to tell me?
Not really.
Cool.
Sweet.
Want some pills?
No.
I hate this. What if I ruined her? What if I sent her down the wrong...
Oh my god. Let it go.
Just talk to her.
Maybe in private.
She's a badass.
She is.
Her world is bigger than your relationship. She'll recover. Go.
Be a person. Yeah. Yep.
Can I use the simulator?
What for?
I'm trying to save them.
We got religious and shiz? Amen.
Roll with it, Jason.
Amen.
No.
Are you a cop?
Yeah.
I know I haven't been the best father in the world. I might not have even been in the top 5. I'll distract him, you run out the back. It's what my dad did for me and his dad for him.
I mean...
I'll do this exact thing for your son.
I mean, hopefully not.
I hope not.
Thank you. Good.
Thanks, Donkey Doug.
Call me Donkey Dad.
Donkey Dad.
Beautiful.
Nah, that sounds whack. Call me Donkey Doug.
Come on. Okay. We got close.
Cool.
Oh, Jason liked it as well. This is a good act from the dad, though. No, really. And he's not just getting shot. Absolutely inaccurate. I'm so sorry, America.
You're amazing. My feelings have changed.
Good.
I wish I could tell you why.
But you don't know.
But
It just happened.
I can't.
That was good. That was mature. This is how it should have gone.
You seem to know what you want, which is rare for you.
I hope.
And a private place.
See you in the next life.
Why'd you say that? What do you know?
No, shut up.
Figure of speech.
It really is.
You're so weird, man. I think maybe this is for the best.
Okay, good. This is great, Chidi. Let her go.
Mission is to continue to report to this job until you receive our signal.
Did we go secret agent?
You cannot commit any more crimes. You must help these people as much as you can.
Beautiful.
Can't believe this whole time we're with NASA.
Why NASA?
Secret astronaut spies. That is indeed what Jason told you.
Of course. It's Pillboy. Doesn't matter.
I love you, bro.
I love you too. Sorry. I got way too into that.
Psych, I got you, bro.
Well, my
Budapest.
Soul Squad is on a roll. I pretty much nailed that Pillboy thing, and I got closure with my dad.
This is gonna end badly, I feel like, this episode.
I'm happy for you, bud.
I don't know how.
I never got to do that with my parents, and now they're both dead.
Oh.
Well,
Wait, they're not?
The thing is, one of your parents is not technically, actually, dead.
Okay.
what are you talking about?
Uh-huh.
Your mother's alive. She faked her own death.
Of course she did.
I'm sorry, Tahani. I don't think I'll be able to stay with you here in Budapest.
And he's gonna murder my mother.
I need to fly back to
murder
America. To murder her.
Cool. Beautiful. I mean, you're already going to hell, why not? A fun episode. I think we are just kind of now in this place of... I feel like we're in a little bit of a holding pattern until we get to the next part of the show, which, to be honest, might happen next episode. Do you know what I mean? We're going to be doing this for a little bit, but yeah, I don't know. I find... don't get me wrong. I like this episode. It was fun. It was entertaining, but there was not much more there to it. And like I say, I feel like we're in between kind of one place and the next, ironically. So yeah, like I say, a little bit of a holding pattern, I feel like, until we get to the next thing. Still some decent stuff in there, you know, like I've talked about a few things that kind of places that my mind jumped because of the episode. But yeah, that was the Ballad of Donkey Dog. Thank you so much for watching. If you're not subscribed already, please do consider that. I do have some links down below if you'd like to support me. I've got early access to all my content on Patreon and YouTube memberships if you're interested. Thank you, as always, to those who do support me. Genuinely, just thank you. Please do consider watching either of these videos right here to keep the hype train rolling. But that's it from me. More God Place coming soon. I hope you have a great day. I hope you have a great week. I'll see you then.